What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl Haitian doll 𝕃𝕚𝕃 back at you with another YouTube video. 𝕬𝕚𝕟𝕒, all that. If you're new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you can become part of the dollhouse today. Make sure you like and comment on this video, my future video, and my past videos so I can know that you were here. And comment on my video so I can interact with you in the comment section down below. And turn on post notifications so you don't miss none of my saucy and fire content. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys. So before we get into the purpose of today's video, I'm going to give you guys the shout out of the day and the outfit of the day. So the first thing we are going to do is the outfit of the day. Y'all already know when I'm inside, it's really chill, real chill vibes, really chill fits, and yeah. So I have on this v-neck t-shirt, and it's pretty long, but it does bunch up a little bit because this is like stretchy fabric. And then I have one of these Champion sweatpants, which was featured in my Burlington back to school haul, I believe. Yeah, my Burlington back to school haul. And they have blue and red down the sides. And these are in a size small, really comfortable and cute. Then I have on my blue, red, and white Crocs, my tie-dye, basically American flag Crocs. And I just love them. Then I have on some gray socks with my Crocs. So that is the outfit of the day. Now let's move on to the shout out of the day. So the shout out of the day is going to somebody I already gave a shout out to on my channel, but y'all know I give shout outs on all my videos, and I try to cover my new subscribers, my old subscribers. Basically, I try to give a shout out to anyone I can because I love supporting others. So the shout out is going to 𝕃𝕚𝕪, and her channel consists of beauty, lifestyle, and fashion videos and vlogs. And I love her beauty content. I love her vlogs as well because she's just very like spunky, free-spirited. I love her personality, and she's very pretty. And her beauty videos are bomb as well. She keeps you entertained while giving you beauty tips, makeup tips, so you can't go wrong with her channel. And she is also from Florida, South Florida to be exact. So you know that was just lit on our part because I am from Central Florida. Anybody who's a Floridian is like, that's lit for me if I collab with them, or if I like we click together because they're from Florida. So I'll leave all her information on the iCard on the screen and in the description box below, as well as with her Instagram, and my Instagram as well will be in the description box below. Definitely make sure you guys go ahead and check out her channel because it's definitely going to be worth your while. So check out 𝕃𝕚𝕪's channel. I'll have all her information, iCard, description, and on the screen so you guys can go ahead and navigate to her channel. So the purpose of today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the long awaited and anticipated crimped hair tutorial. So I really don't do much to crimp my hair, and I didn't even crimp this hair. The last time I crimped this hair was, I want to say, the weekend, and the curls, like all the curls and waves just dropped like this. But this hair naturally is straight, but you know with straight hair it does have a little bit of texture to it after you wash it. So I did end up washing this hair like a couple of weeks ago, and I put deep conditioner in it and everything, so it is straight hair texture, but it does get a little wave when you wash it and when you put a lot of like products in it, which is really good because you know that it whole curls well if when you wash it, it has the wave and it kind of just stays in the hair, and you'll know that it could stay straight because it is straight hair. So that's pretty good on both parts. But I really don't do much to this hair but straighten it or crimp it. And I do wand curls with it as well. I think I did wand curls before and I came on the channel as well. But when I do wand curls, I don't do the fine wand curls. I just do like some quick little waves in it, or I could do that with the flat iron as well. But this is just some old crimps in it as well, and it just looks very natural, like a body wave texture. So I like when my straight hair looks like that with my body wave hair because it looks very effortless. So that's what we sporting right now. So we're gonna do the crimp hair tutorial, and some people, they actually section their hair off like this when they're doing crimps or whatever. I could section my hair off like this, yes, and this is a glueless wig. So if you didn't know this was glueless, it is a glueless wig. So I'm just gonna take this front piece and I'm gonna put it in a ponytail. This doesn't need to be perfect. All you want to do is just get this hair that's on the top out of the way. So I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna brush that through, just try to get out some waves in this. And it really doesn't matter if the hair already has waves in it, because of the fact that you're also gonna go in and just crimp it, so it doesn't matter. So I got this hair crimp iron from Ulta Beauty, and I think I paid $40 to $60 for it. I don't remember because I got this like a year ago when I was graduating in 2019 from high school, so I don't know. But this is very good, and it gets very hot. Like, I'm touching the back of it and it's so hot. So this is the Bedhead 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕪 crimp iron, and it is in purple. That's my favorite color, so that's why I got this. So we're going to be using this to crimp my hair today, and some of these clips might be sped up just for the purpose of repetition, and I don't want to bore you guys with all this repetitiveness, or some of the clips might not be in it, like of me crimping the hair. So if you guys see like some missing clips or some clips and you're like, dang, how she got out of nowhere her whole hair is crimped, is because I didn't put all of it in. So basically you just want to go and put the crimp iron on the hair. You don't really have to leave it on for a long time, but some people do leave it on a little bit longer to get a more defined crimp. So I'm gonna leave this on for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna move it. So as you can see, we got a crimp, and you just keep doing that over and over and over. And sometimes, as I told you guys, I don't section the hair, but I see when you section the hair, like some people do bundle by bundle, some people do section by section, whatever the case may be, you do get a more defined look because of the fact that you're not just grabbing pieces to the front, grabbing pieces in the back and doing that. Because when you section, you're able to see the top to the bottom, especially if you want your crimps all the way from the top to the bottom. So you just keep going like this, and this crimper does not take a long time, and I think all crimpers are like that, unless it's like something that's real cheap. It's not really gonna wave your hair up really quick. But this crimper gets really hot really quick. But definitely you want to preheat it just in case, like, you're on a rush. You're on a rush. I mean, if you're in a rush and you want to crimp your hair really quick, just preheat it just in case. But it doesn't take long to get hot. So as you can see, we got what, 3 waves right now. I'm on the 4th. So this whole piece of hair is going to take what, 5 waves. So you're going to move again. Then I'm going to crimp this last piece. And then I'm going to put a little bit got2b-glued on there. And to be honest, I want another hairspray to do this. Not just not got2b-glued and say it's not good. But as far as like when I do my crimps and my curls, I prefer another hairspray because I feel like got2b-glued, it has hold. But at the same time, I see when I do my curls, like, it doesn't have as much hold as I want. And it could get a little bit sticky. So I try not to put too much got2b-glued on there. So I'm just going to set the crimper down for a little bit. So I'm going to spray my hand with got2b-glued just like this. Rub it together because I don't want to put it directly onto the hair. You can do that, but I choose not to. So I just rub that on there. This just tames a little bit of the frizz and keeps the curl in. So this is what we're working with right now. I'm going to do a little bit more, and then I'm going to come back to you guys when I'm probably in the front. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I did a piece in the front just so I could show you guys like how the curls come out. And sometimes you're going to have a more defined and more loose curl according to how much hair you pick up or how long you actually leave it on the iron physically. So this one is, I would say, a little bit looser, but it's still cute. But remember, you can always brush these out and brush it out with your hands, whatever you want to do to just make the curls look more like I just got out of the bed. So what I'm doing, I'm mixing hair that was on the top with a crimp that I already did, so they could just kind of mesh together. What you could also do, if you have like 2 different curl patterns, you could go in and like take hair that you didn't crimp yet and mix it with the other piece that you did crimp, so you can kind of get like a uniform look if that's what you're going for. But you almost never get a uniform look with curls because no curls are the same. And I was gonna do a voiceover for this, but I'm like, I want to save my voiceover for when I'm like doing like a lookbook. But I potentially will be doing the voiceover for like another hair video. It doesn't even have to be a tutorial or whatever the case may be. I know I will be doing a voiceover because I want to do my first voiceover to see like how I'm gonna function with that, because I never did a voiceover. And my crimps are really coming out cute today. And y'all, I do not be trying to section my hair because of the fact that I feel like you could get the same results, which you can, depending on what kind of sections you do. And when I say section my hair, I'm talking about like how you see I put my hair in a ponytail at the top and all that extra stuff, or you could clip it. Like, I don't be trying to do that, because when I crimp my hair, I don't be trying to do all that extra stuff, because I feel like with crimps, you don't need as much perfection as what you would need with a flat iron. Because when you straightening your hair, you kind of want every piece to be bone straight. But when you crimping your hair, regardless if you leave the crimp on long or not, you're still going to get bomb curls. But when you straighten your hair, you basically want every piece to be bone straight. So that's when I really like try to section when I'm straightening. But if my hair is already straight, I don't really do too much sectioning and stuff. And I am going to put ★𝕬𝕬𝕒 on this when I'm done doing this section here. I just haven't did it because I'm like, I'm going to just keep going and then put the ★𝕬𝕬𝕒. So as I said, I'm not going to put too much clips of me doing this because it does get really repetitive. But then I could talk through this whole thing with you guys, just be like a talk through tutorial, which you guys probably love. So we could just talk about anything at this point. So if I start talking about something, just comment down below, chime in, let me know what your opinion is on the topic. So let's start talking about something, since that's how I'm gonna do a talk through. So how do you guys feel about this whole headband wig craze? Because I feel like they're very convenient, but at the same time, I mean, if you ain't got no edges, it's not really gonna look right. So you don't really want to do the whole headband look style if you don't really have no edges. And then I feel like my natural girls, like my girls who got type 4 hair and up, and even type 3 hair, like, you really don't want to be out here rocking no headband wig and your curls don't even match the curls of the wig. Because it's hard to find curls that really match with your hair well. Even if you have like, okay, type 4A hair, and then you get a wig that's type 4A. Like, it's not going to match it to the T, but I'm saying, what if it doesn't blend as the way you want it to blend? So then you like walking around with a headband wig and it don't even look right. And then you got people that be clocking you. And when I'm saying people that be clocking you, I'm talking about people who actually wear wigs and they wear them on a daily basis, and they're like, yeah, you got that headband wig in and it don't even match your hair. And I understand that it's gonna be times you gonna put on a wig and somebody gonna clock you. Like, they're gonna be like, your wig look good, but they're gonna be like, yeah, she has on a wig. So I feel like black girls get that a lot, like with people who normally wear wigs, or people who don't even normally wear wigs, like out in public, they'll be clocking you. And I think you just gotta shrug that off. But some people don't like that. They don't like when people be clocking them wearing wigs, because that could be mad annoying. Like, let me wear my wig in peace. Like, that's so annoying. But I just wanted to talk about the whole headband wig craze. Like, I think I want to get one just to see, like, what could I do to it? Like, can I finesse it? Because y'all know I already wear glueless wigs, so that's in my nature already. And the reason why I wear glueless wigs, because I have very sensitive skin, and I don't really like putting glue on my forehead and stuff. And y'all know I work out 5 days a week. So with me working out and have sensitive skin, like, I'm not trying to be putting all this stuff on my forehead when I could just literally wear glueless wigs. The only con about glueless wigs, if you want to be doing all these styles, half up, half down, baby girl, you cannot do that. Unless it's a headband wig, you can't really do that. I think you could kind of do it with like closure wigs, but only like in the middle. But with headband wigs, you really don't have a lot of freedom. These crimps coming out nice. But yeah, with headband wigs, you do not have a lot of freedom. So I said headband wigs. With glueless wigs, you don't have a lot of freedom. With headband wigs, I feel like you do, but at the same time you don't, as I said, because you're really just working with two bundles or like 3, and then they just, where the frontal is supposed to be at, they just literally slap a headband on there. So if I get a headband wig, most likely it's going to be a curly texture, probably type 4, like 4A, 4B, probably a 3C, because I do have a little bit of 3C. But I'm not about to be walking with no straight headband wig, because I'm like, if I'm finna wear a headband wig, I'm finna do my edges. And my edges going to curl up, because I'm not about to flat iron my hair just to put on a headband wig. Like, Unless my hair was already flat iron, like I just got a blowout recently or something like that, yeah. But I'm not about to flat iron my hair just to put on a headband with because I want it to match the texture. Like, I already don't like flat ironing my hair like that, because when I be having my hair flat iron, it don't last, because I be trying to get my blowouts during the time when it's hot. Because I don't know why. I always get my blowouts during that time. I always want to blow out during that time. But I need to start getting my blowouts when it's cold, like right now. But then another thing is, even if I try to get the blowout when it's cold, I work out. So then I gotta go, what, a whole week without working out? And then I don't even want my blowout to last for a week. I want my blowout to last for a month like these other girls be doing. So I'm not going a whole month without working out. It's just not in my nature. I'm sorry. And I know y'all saying, what are you working out every day for? Like, your body is already fine. Like no. Like, I just can't do it. Like, once I started working out, I just feel like I can't stop. So I just can't do it. But if you feel like I'm just over exaggerating, let me know in the comment section. Like I said, I'm just gonna sit down and just talk to you guys, because I haven't done like a talk through tutorial. So that's what we're gonna do today. And if this video is a little bit lengthy, I am very sorry, but we finna do a little talk through tutorial, because this is what the girls are giving today. And this side is looking good. And then let me talk about these crimps. Sometimes you do crimps on one side and this thing looks so good. Then you do it on the other side and you're like, what the freak? This thing is ugly. But this looks good like this. You can actually see the old crimps. But yeah, like I was saying, sometimes you do crimp on one side of your head and it looks so good. But then when you do the other side, you're like, what is this? Who told me to put this in my head? Because that's how ugly it be looking. Like, it don't be ugly, but it's not as cute as the other side. So then you just like second guessing, why did you ever put the crimps in your hair? Or why did you ever put the curls in your head? And I feel like that happened a lot with curls. Like, you be doing your hair with a curling iron, and you take that same amount of section and everything, you leave it on the same amount of time, and then next thing you know, the thing is ugly. So now you big mad. And nobody got time to be having one side of your hair looking cute, then the other don't. Then when you brush it out, it don't even look good. And that's so aggravating. Like, the things you have to go through with curling your hair. That's why I'm like, straightening. Anybody could straighten hair. Well, not anybody, because anybody can't do silk press. But anybody could like put a straightener on the hair and make it look decent. But anybody can't do curls, because them flat iron curls, they take you a little while to master. Like, I know people who could do defined flat iron curls. You looking like them, you looking at them curls like they did it with a wand. No, they did them curls with a flat iron. So with the flat iron curls, you want to take a little more time to do them. I could do a simple flat iron curl. Like, I could do a flat iron curl, but I want to learn how to do the ones that's like banging, like you just did it with a curling wand, because those ones are really nice. And I want to practice on that. Like I said, 2021, I'm trying to do more things with my hair, because like, I'm not basic. I like wearing colors in my hair. I like switching my hairstyles up. So, and y'all know I keep protective styles in for 2 to 3 months. So, but with my wigs, in between like 1 month, I'll wash my hair and re-braid it back down. That is a lot of work, because as I told you guys, my hair is long and thick and all natural and curly. So doing all that does get annoying sometimes. But in between like my wig installs, like say I had it for like a month or a month and a half, I'll go in, wash my hair all again, blow dry it, deep condition treatment, all of that, just because I want my hair to be healthy underneath. But the time spent I'll have the wig on, like in between me doing all the braid downs and stuff, is 2 or 3 months. And then I know a lot of people don't even be leaving their hair in for over 6 weeks. I know people who leave their hair in for 6 weeks. And the reason why I leave my hair in for a long time, because my hair grows fast when it's like not being bothered. Like, my hair already grows fast. Like, I could cut my hair, like say I cut my hair into like, I do like a little like 3 inches chop off, my hair will already be growing back. And that's why I used to hate getting box braids sometimes, because of the fact that my hair grow back so fast. Like, I'll be having new growth so quick and I'll be aggravated. And I don't know why my hair just grows like quickly. Like, I be having new growth so quick which I know you guys are like, why is that a bad problem? The reason why that is a problem, because I like keeping my protective styles in. And I know there's other black girls like that. Like, they like keeping their protective styles in for 2 to 3 months. But they can't even, you can't even do that if your new growth is coming in so quickly. Like, I'm not saying my new growth coming in like week 1. My new growth, let's see, my new growth will come in like, let's say like, not even 6 weeks, probably like 8 weeks to 10 weeks. But like, when my new growth come in, it be like so noticeable. But I could kind of finesse it when my new growth come in, because I stay doing my edges and I tie my hair every night. And along with tying my hair every night, I also tie my hair if I'm not going nowhere. So when I have box braids in, or when I have twists in, like Marley twists, because I only get Marley twists. The last time I got rope twists with regular connecticut hair was when I was in high school, and I think I was in 10th grade. But I only get Marley twists. So when I have like those type of styles in, my hair stays tied. And if I'm not going nowhere, usually my wig is off. But I used to just keep my wigs on, because like, I don't know, I had a phobia with keeping my wig on. But now that I'm home, or like when I used to be like in my dorm room, my wig is off. And you can see all my new growth with these little gel braids that I do by myself. And I feel like I really accomplished something, because when I used to cornrow my hair, it used to not be that tight. But now, that thing is tight. I remember I just cornrowed my hair, earlier this month, or the end of last month. We're in December now. That thing was so tight, and I'm like, since when did I learn how to cornrow this tight? Because I've been cornrowing my hair tight, but it just hit me the last time I went out, washed my hair, blow dried and everything, and went to do the cornrows. I'm like, dang, these things are tight. But I'm like, that's good. I learned how to cornrow my hair by myself. I mean, my parts, they be looking crazy sometimes, because I can't really part that good. Like, when I could part good on the sides and a little bit in the middle. But then, like, since I can't really see much, my parts, sometimes they look crazy. But I got better with my parting compared to what I used to try to cornrow my hair like last year and in 2018. Yeah, I definitely got better. So I'm just glad I got growth from doing that, because especially if you wear wigs, you need to learn how to cornrow. I don't know what you're going to do. Sit down, give yourself a YouTube tutorial, talk to yourself, learn how to cornrow. Because if you're trying to wear wigs every day and you barely put like box braids in or any other like protective style that's not wigs, you definitely want to learn how to braid your hair down if you wear wigs often, because of the fact that you're not going to always have a hairstylist on hand to give you a quick braid down for like how much they paying for braid downs, like $40. Yeah, you're not gonna always have the a hairstylist to give you a quick braid down. So just learn how to braid. And it's not even about having a hairstylist that's gonna give you the quick braid down. Just learn how to do cornrows, because I feel like every black girl should learn how to do cornrows, especially if you have kids or plan on having kids. Just learn how to do basic like braid styles and stuff, and learn how to work with your curls. As I said, I know how to do stuff with my hair blown out, but my curls, no, because I have bad shrinkage. Like, it's crazy. As I showed you guys, my hair is long, but my shrinkage is like, it really be having me out here looking like my hair is freaking shoulder length when my hair is past shoulder length. So that's why I don't be wearing my hair crazy. But yeah, I'm just going on a little rant. So if y'all see me looking like dumb hyper talking, and this video is like OD long, like, you'll know why. Because I just wanted to be real generic with this, like real cutesy with this little hair tutorial. And at this point, is it even tutorial? It's a low-key tutorial, but it's not, because I already showed y'all how to do it. Like, baby, this thing is easy. You just do this, you keep it on 10 to 20 seconds. I like to keep mine on like a long time, because you can't be out here just having like, you see this section, and this is what I hate. Sometimes you'll be crimping your hair and it'll be this one section that just wants you to look ugly in the back, and you're like, the people gonna see the back, before they see the front. Like if they coming from the back of you, baby, they gonna see the back. But you want the people in the front to see the crimps too. So you need to act right. And if it's that one section that just want to be ugly, sometimes you just give up on it and you're just like, forget it. So I'm gonna put some gotta be glued in this baby. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm from New Orleans, but I like doing that for some reason. Excuse me. Don't be disgusted, everybody burps. But I put the got to be glued in this, hunty. These crimps looking good. First of all, I need to start sectioning my hair like I just did it, because it's not that I'm lazy. Like, I think I can get the same look, but it's not the same look when I don't do that section like I did in the back. So now I know. Oh, and you can go ahead and put a little bit of oil. It's a little bit. This is just castor oil, and it's 99 natural brand. It's the brand is different feel and abbreviation is 𝕊𝕬𝕕. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of oil in it, because this hair doesn't really get dry, but like I just like my hair to have a little bit sheen. So just take a little dime size amount of oil and just put it on the hair, and this oil smells so good. I got it from my local beauty supply store. Beauty supply store be having you down with all your needs. Like, stop playing with them. Oh, and if you guys probably think my wig is like down too far on my forehead, it's because I have a full hairline. Because this is where my edges stop, and I have sideburns, so that's why I have to put my wigs like that. So if anybody thinking like, why her wig so far up her forehead, I have like my edges go down, so I have to do that. Like as I told you guys, I have full head of hair and I have a full head of edges, so we gotta accommodate everything. But this is how the crimps are looking. Let me just give you guys a little texture shot. And I feel like with this hair, the crimps just look so bomb and juicy with these highlights, because you got a little bit of which you could call this a number 4 and a little bit of number 27. So I just feel like this looks so bomb, and the parting space looks so natural, because this is T-part wig. So I just love this hair, and this is how we're looking. I'm going to turn backwards for you guys. It might look crazy back there. I don't know. I'm gonna see when I edit, because we don't know, but we know the front look good. Everything back there should look good, because I crimped everything. But I just love the look of this. And yeah, so that is the end of this tutorial, and this is very easy. As I told you guys, this was a little talk tutorial video, little rant video, if you know what I mean. But it's still a tutorial, because I still showed you guys how to do it, and it's very quick and easy. But I just sat down and talked to you guys. So that's the end of that. My curls look good, so I feel like Beyonce right now. So stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, period. But the shout out of the day went to CagjEqಛGLaμούς. So definitely make sure you guys go ahead and check out her channel. As she says on her channel, I'm giving you beauty, lifestyle, fashion, all that. Like, every time I go to her channel and I hear that part, I get lit. But this video is already 20 minutes, so I'm talking too much. So yeah, this video gonna be a little lengthy. So that is the end of today's video. Make sure you go down below and sign those petitions down below, because Black Lives Matter. They always have, they always will. Check out CagjEqಛGLaμούς channel. As I said, all her information will be in the iCard description and on the screen. Follow me on Instagram at ℏ𝕬𝕬𝕒. I have my information in the description box always. And turn on post notifications if you are new to my channel, so you don't miss none of my saucy and fire content. And if you haven't turned on post notifications and you've been subscribing to my channel, what are you doing? Because why are you here? I personally have beef with you. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can be part of the dollhouse today, and you could become a dolly today. And make sure you like and comment on this video, my future video, and my past videos, so I can know that you were here. And liking really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you also want to know what this camera is, what kind of camera this is, or the specs on it, a review, I will be linking that in the iCard, and I will have a thumbnail on the screen. And if you want to know what ring light I'm filming with, very inexpensive, I'll also leave that thumbnail on the screen and in the iCard. So that's all we have for today. With love and with care, be blessed and no me stress. Knock well one call. 𝕊𝕬𝕬𝕒 𝕂𝕬𝕬𝕒 out.